Sorry, I don't know what happened to the first video. It got disconnected. Yeah, the phone shut off when I was just trying to explain this. So what I was saying, this is the underground tank. This wire is the common wire that goes all the way from here. It's connected all the way to together with this black one, which also goes to the bottom, and that's what they are showing you here on the drawing. That C should go to both tanks. So what I want you to see is I have two wires here, call them probes or wires, whichever the way case. They are at different levels, you see, because the purpose of the yellow one is to declare that the tank has water and the pump now can pump. And the green one declares that there is no water. It should just be set just above maybe the foot valve of your or the foot valve of your water tank. Yeah, so that the pump does not pump air. But the yellow one, don't put it too high and don't put it at the same level with the green one, because if you do that and the water starts coming back maybe from the city into your underground tank, as soon as it touches the yellow probe, the pump will start. And if the pump is pumping at a higher rate than what is coming in, then the water will go below the yellow and eventually below the green probe, and again the pump stop. Then the water starts coming again, then it will go above the green, and as soon as it touches the yellow probe, then it starts pumping. So they will be on off, on off, on off, which is not what you want, because you might damage some things here. And this other side, which I said is the overhead, this red one should just be where you don't want the level of the water to exceed. So to just touch the water that way. And the middle one should go to a level, to the point where you say, now, I think we need more water upstairs. So don't put it too high, and again, don't put it again too low, because especially if it's a place where water is not a lot, you might want to pump what is in the underground tank, to overhead tank, to maximize on your storage, because there's no need of having a full tank at the underground level and then you have empty on top. If the water stops coming from the city, you might find yourself with problems. So you want to set it maybe halfway. I would say maybe set it halfway, your tank, your overhead tank. Put the yellow one halfway there. Say, as soon as I go below the half, now I can start pumping up again. Because again, you don't want just to put it too high, close to the red one, because the pump you keep on pumping on off, which is not good. Now I'm ready to explain to you, to demonstrate what's happening. Once again, this is simulating my pump. Right now I've put it on off. I can take it to for setting up my system. Let me reset this meter. It's off. Then I take it to 750, because my voltage is going to be high to 240 when the pump is on. So this is my pump. You see now it's leading, like 2. That's 0 anyway. Just call it 0. And then I'll put it on auto. I've put it on auto. As you can see, there's nothing. It's not pumping. Why is it not pumping? Because the red probe is touching the water. It is saying there is enough water upstairs. So the overhead tank is full. I'm just saying that it is full based on my setup. Now you start using the water. What you're going to expect is the pump is going to go on, and it will be, and that one I will know, because there will be a click. If you hear cut, and then this meter is going to show something as soon as the green probe goes above water. In other words, and I'm saying, instead of me emptying water, I'm just pulling it up. So as I pull it up, so it's like I'm using water now. The water now is below the red probe. I'm using my water until it goes below the blue probe, and the pump has gone on. I've had a car. You see there's footage. Then say now, pump is pumping, the water is rising. It's rising, it touches the blue probe, it cannot stop. The blue probe only declares that there is no water, but it's only the red one which should declare that the pump is full. Listen, as it touches the water, you hear car, then you come when the pump is off. So I can repeat it again, using on. The water starts going up, pumping, it touches the red. Okay, so now, let me say now it is pumping. And the way I want to say it is pumping, I have removed them from water completely. So now come to the underground tank. So the water is going down, and how I will demonstrate that is lifting these two wires. The yellow one, first of all, you go out of water. Now it's out of water. But its work is to declare that there is water. But the green one says there is no water. So if the green one goes above water, because the water is still going down, the pump will stop. And as you can hear, the pump has stopped. Look, the footage is 0. So let me go back to it. So now the water is coming from the city. It comes and touches the green water, the green probe. The pump cannot start because the green probe, its work is to say there is no water. It's not supposed to say that there is water. The yellow probe will say that there is water. If there is water, you hear the creak and the pump starts again. So now they are pumping, pumping water. So the water, pumping the water touches the blue probe. It cannot stop because the blue probe, its work again is to say here that there is no water. It should not say that there is, it should not say that the tank is full. It's only the red one that is going to say that the tank is full. And you hear and it goes off. See? So basically, what I'm saying is the middle probe, its work is to say there is no water. Or rather, here you say the tank, yeah, there's no water. But the red one, you say the tank is full and the pump should stop. Likewise here, the green one, which is the middle, just says there's no water. And the yellow one, you say that there's water. So, when you look at the way the drawing is, it is telling you that the E has to be at the top completely. No. We are not trying to control a pool or a drainage. This is not a drainage system kind of a thing we are doing. We are just controlling our water level in the tank to make sure that we don't go too low for the pump to suck in air, and then it can get it can lock, it can get a air lock, or even it can heat and burn, which is not what you want to do. So, and I think now it's very clear how the system is working. If there's any question, I can answer you. You see, like now it's not running. Here, if you look at it, everything is inside the water. That's why it's not running. Yeah, it's not running. I think it's not running because everything is inside the water. It's saying that the tank is full, but as the tank level starts going down, still it cannot run until the brew says now we need water upstairs. Touch it again, pump it, water is going up, and it touches and it stops. Once again, I wanted to say there it is. So now it's running until it touches that water. There's no problem. The tank is not full. That's why I have removed that one. So it is still pumping, but the tank is not full. Again, you come here, your yellow wire goes above water. It cannot stop pumping until the blue one says there's no water. So the water starts coming, and that's why now it has gone off. Then the water starts coming again. It touches the blue wire. It cannot start pumping because the blue wire should only say there's no water. The yellow one you say there is water. That's why again it is that way. So thank you for watching this one. If you happen to buy one, then you can connect it for yourself. But if the pump is set on manual like this, it will always remain on, whether the water is full in the overhead tank, or even when the tank is empty. So the pump can either get burned when there is no water, or you can overfill your tank and end up damaging your house, because once the tank starts overflowing, especially places where there's a carpet or hardwood, you might end up damaging your floor. So thank you for watching this. Enjoy your project. Bye.